Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Parth from Department of Pedontology at Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences and Hospital. Today I am going to demonstrate a few instruments that are kept for spotters. In this video I will be demonstrating instruments that are used for supragingival and subgingival scaling. To start with, we will first learn how to identify a universal scaler. A universal scaler, otherwise known as U15 by 30, is an instrument used to remove deposits around the tooth surface. It is a double ended instrument. It has a sickle shape on one end and a pigtail shape on the other. It is otherwise known as U15 by 30. It is called a universal scaler because it is used to remove calculus both from the anterior as well as posterior tooth surfaces, and it can be used in all the four quadrants, both in the buccal, on the buccal as well as on the lingual surfaces. As you can see, this instrument can be used both on the posterior surfaces as well as on the anterior surfaces to remove calculus. The next instrument which we are going to identify is an anterior jacket scaler. It is a double ended instrument. It is used mostly in the anterior region on the anterior tooth surfaces. It is used to remove calculus present on the tooth surfaces. As you can see, the extended shank end can be adapted on the anterior tooth surface to remove calculus deposits around the tooth surface. So the next instrument is a posterior jacket scaler. It is a double ended instrument. It has a curved end. It is used to remove calculus deposits that are present on the posterior tooth surface. As you can see, this instrument adapts to the posterior tooth surfaces. The next instrument is a surface scaler. It is a double-ended instrument used to remove stains or debris on the tooth surface. It has an inclination which is oppositely directed on the opposite ends. So on one end it is directed towards mesial surface or inclined. On the other end you can see it is inclined towards the distal surface. As you can see, one end is adapted on the mesial surface of the same tooth, whereas the other end adapts to the other surface of the same tooth. Next set of instruments which we are going to demonstrate are area specific curettes, otherwise known as Gracie's curettes. They are a set of 7 instruments from number starting from 1 to 14, as you can see. So each instrument has 2 set of number, 1, 2, the next instrument is 3, 4, the next instrument is 5, 6 and so on. These are double ended instrument and are used specifically in specific areas starting from anterior tooth surface to the posterior teeth. These instruments have 2 cutting edges, wherein the outer cutting edge is used to remove subgingival deposits. As these are area specific curettes, these are used at particular sites to remove deposits. So this set has number 1 to 2 and 3 and 4. These are used in the anterior region. So number 5 and 6 of area specific curette are used both in the anteriors as well as on the premolar tooth surface to remove subgingival deposits. Area specific curette 7-8 is used for removing subgingival deposits on buccal aspect of posterior tooth surface, whereas 9 and 10 are used to remove subgingival deposits on the lingual aspect of the posterior tooth surfaces. The next set is 11-12, which is used to remove subgingival deposits on the mesial aspect of posterior tooth surface, whereas 13-14 is used on the distal aspect of the posterior tooth. In this video, we learned how to identify instruments that are used for removal of deposits and calculus on the supragingival and the subgingival tooth surface. Thank you.